The tree render distance setting in War Thunder is a bit more complex than just the name. You gotta read that fine print to see what it actually affects, which is way more than just the trees. We're talking about the houses, the fences, and just props, and all kinds of stuff like that. But here's the kicker, it also controls the distance at which blocky, Minecraft looking low poly objects turn into beautiful high poly ones. Now, the popular option for this setting has always been turn it all the way down, and I even made a video saying the exact same thing, and I stood by it until recently after playing a lot more, and then I did some testing. My entire view changed. Most guides, even competitive ones, will tell you to drop the setting to the lowest because it removes visual clutter, making enemy vehicles stand out better in open fields. And on paper, that sounds pretty friggin' good, but here is what the setting really does behind the scenes. When you lower it, you're not just removing clutter, you're downgrading every object beyond a certain range into a chunky, blocky, low detail mess. Now I'll get right into these mind-blowing comparisons. This is going to really make you want to think about turning it all the way to the max. As you can see in these images, with tree render distance set to low, those trees turn into huge blocky objects at just a couple meters too. Even light bushes became pretty much solid walls. With it set to max, as you can see, I could see a whole friggin' tank right through the tree itself. On low distance, this was not possible at all. Here's a few more other examples. As you can see, maxing out that view distance for trees might actually help visibility a lot more than turning it right off. The reason for this is just because those trees become pretty much 2D walls. Now looking at the trees themselves side by side, as you can see, when they're all pixelated, they might appear slightly skinnier. However, they're just appearing solid and you're not going to be able to see through them at all. When the trees are all rendered in, there's a lot more visibility through each crack, which as you just saw, helps a lot. This will impact your system's FPS quite a bit just because trees and all the other objects are rendering at a higher quality at a farther distance, so it's going to use a lot more processing power. If you have a lower end system, you might as well just keep it turned right off just to save the FPS, as this one's going to impact it a bit. If you're still having issues and your trees aren't rendering correctly, you can actually go to the config file in your War Thunder folder and change the rendering distance multiplier to a lot higher than 3.5, which is the max. In the end, here are my current video settings. As you can see, it's pretty much the exact same in my other video, but now I just have that tree range on high, just because I've been killed way too many times through trees I couldn't see through myself. Hope you guys enjoyed this in detail look over the tree distance setting. Let me know if there's any other settings you guys want me to check out, because this is a game changer.